Yo, what is good? What is going on? And welcome back to another video. So, gotta breathe, gotta calm down because we're almost there. Like today's day 360. You see what I did there? 360 days of no fap and semen retention. So yeah, I mean, it was weird because I just grabbed the Xbox shirt and I was like, yeah, today's day 360. I said, oh, Xbox 360. Okay. In which, yo, that shit was a wild story in and of itself. Um, so when the 360 launched, I was in college and I went to St. Peter's. Well, at the time it was called St. Peter's College, but now it's called St. Peter's University. But either way, right over there in Jersey City, New Jersey. I got like one here, another one there. But so yeah, so in any case, I was ready to miss school the next day. I left. I believe I was still working at Target at the time back home over in Watchung, New Jersey, which is literally right across the Route 22 from Plainfield. But in any case, me, my homie Frank, his brother Benji, my homie John, I think Darrell, he also came through. Literally, we all lined up outside overnight. It was cold, kind of rainy. Yeah. And the crazy shit was, luckily, I was number one. Right? And we knew that they was only going to get like 10 premium units and 10 basic units without, like, I think the premium came with a hard drive. The basic didn't. So all these people lined up. I forgot what time it was. It was close to morning time because we were waiting for them to come out with the tickets or whatever. Yo, this old white dude gonna come through with a golf club over his shoulder, talking about who's number 20. We look like, motherfucker, what? Yo, like, this man was ready to fucking assault somebody with a golf club for this Xbox 360 system. But yeah, yo, it was crazy. And like, the harder part for me was after I got the system, because like I said, I was number one. I had all my money lined up. I was ready to go, but I didn't get any sleep. And I still had to get back to Jersey City, New Jersey. Like, yo, all I know is, by the grace of God, nobody fucked with me. But I was so tired. Like, and literally, I'm walking through, like, because I had to hop on the train from Plainfield train station all the way into Newark. Then I had to hop on the PATH train from Newark to get me over to Journal Square. Come out from Journal Square and had to walk from Journal Square to the campus, which wasn't, I mean, it was a good like 5 to 10 minute, no, I would say like a 10-minute walk. Yeah, like 10, maybe even 15. And it was like, I remember being on the train. The train's packed. It's rush hour. You know, we all hold on to the pole on the path, shaking and shit. And motherfuckers looking down in my bag. And I'm like, Lord, I'm in no position to fight these motherfuckers. I'm so fucking weak. But all in all, it was dope because I was the only motherfucker on campus with one. And so, of course, hella people, yo, we got the 360. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we was playing like Perfect Dark. What was that other game? That shit was dope. Little adventure game, Cameo. Yeah, like those, like that was a dope ass game. And I don't think Need for Speed was a launch title. Shit, I had a bunch of games eventually. But either way, all right, so yeah, enough with that. But either way, it was like, I just found it ironic that today's day 360. I got a 360 shirt. That's just what it is. So yeah, man, I got a really good question. I think it was posted on yesterday's video. A gentleman was asking, on what day did the urges stop, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't remember. And the reason why I say that is because in the beginning, the urges was all I had. You know, like literally in the very, very beginning, being aware of the urges, that was really all I had. I hadn't really established a routine of anything. You know, I mean, I was trying to put it all together, but there was so much to really figure out and grasp and grow into, you know? And all I can say is, truth be told, right around, I would say 180 days, and I can't really remember how many days before that, but like I said, it was at 180 days when I kind of realized, damn, I don't have no fucking urges. Like, I have no urges. I'm like, wait, what is going on? Wait, I haven't. And then, but then, like I said, like, because by that time I was already in my new routines, my more positive, you know, ways of thinking, and just how I behaved, how I processed my thoughts, and just being a productive member of society, more or less. But it was like, I had a moment where I was like, damn, I haven't had an urge in a minute, you know? I mean, but how long, like, what's the actual time frame? I really don't know. I mean, I could probably say maybe around 4 to 5 months, like after that initial 90 days. But really what happens is, it's really just a change in frequency, intensity, which later translates into just, when you do have them, you respond to them differently. But in the very beginning, when you don't have anything else to replace it with, you know, when you haven't really learned how to harness that kind of energy, you know, to have it truly work in your favor and redirect it everywhere else, it's like all you can do is think about the urges and do your best to not give into the urges, you know, to fat, you know, and so, yeah, I mean, I would say a good roundabout number would be right around like the 5-month mark, like around day 150 or so. Probably closer to day 120. But like I said, that's more so just me guesstimating. Because again, I mean, if you're really, really involved in this practice and you're just eager to learn, and you're taking in every day, you know, one step at a time, and processing your emotions in a healthy way, and just, you know, learning your purpose, and like it'll reach a point to where you're like, damn, when was the last time I had one? You know, but by then you're well over 100 days, well over 100 days. But definitely in the very beginning, you're so focused on shit. It's the urge. Fuck. What do I do? Because you haven't figured out what to do to replace that. But once you do replace it and you establish this new norm, trust me, like I would say, at least for me, it wasn't. I didn't reach a day where I said, damn, no urges. It was just like, wait, damn, I haven't had them. Wait, how long has it been? You know, but either way, I chose not to focus on that, because then in my head, I'm like, well, if I keep thinking about when was the last time I had one, now I'm going to have one because I'm thinking about it. You feel me? So hopefully that answers your question for sure, or at least kind of gives you a roundabout, you know, and again, everybody's situation will be different, period. Trust me, what I experienced on day 100, somebody might experience on day 20. What I experienced on day 20, they might experience on day 100. Like, it's all different. It's the same in its own way. You know, like I would say in the end results are very much the same, but the journey along the way is processed very differently. Very differently. And yeah, man. Oh, and shout out to, damn it, I'm sorry, I did not look at the name. But I just got hyped when I saw you recognize Zenitsu. And I was like, yes, somebody gets it. That's what's up. And it's crazy too, because I'm gonna keep it 100. So that Naruto shirt, the one from Walmart that like everybody has now, where, you know, it's the orange square, and it's Naruto's face, and it says Naruto Uzumaki underneath it. When it first dropped, I thought it was Zenitsu from this specific scene. Like, yo, that scene was cold. My man tapped into his subconscious sleep. He like, I just get so hyped because you realize how strong he is. You know what I mean? Like when he's in his conscious mind, he's all over the place. He's weak. He has no confidence in himself. But then when he goes to sleep, he taps in. Like dude is sick, straight sick. And then when he fought the spider thingy, incredible. And it's funny too, because he's definitely my favorite character in Demon Slayer, and I realized that I like him because I also like Lee Rock from Naruto. Not call him Lee Rock because that's just how the name was introduced. Of course, once they brought it to America, they call him Rock Lee. I get it; it is what it is. But yeah, I was watching Naruto long before it came to the States. But either way, um, but yeah, I like him and Lee Rock have the same sort of premise, to where they may not have the full capacity of what everyone else can do, but they can do one thing extremely well. Almost, I mean, essentially, it's to the level that all the others can't do just yet. I mean, listen, when Lee unlocked them fucking gates, I'm like, yo, this dude crazy. And then for him, he's mastered one technique, but he has such an amazing power level. I mean, off of just mastering one thing. And I guess it does kind of teach a bit of a life lesson. You're like, hey, you don't have to be great at everything. Like focus on one thing, and take that shit to the fucking galaxy. You feel me? But yeah, I mean, aside from that, ain't too much else going on. Oh, yeah, I'm so excited because this fragrance finally got here today. So as y'all know, I've been getting into smelling good, right? Like I love colognes and just smelling good. You feel me? So yeah, I'm a big fan of Dua. They make really good original blends, hybrid concepts. I mean, they have a really good ability to mimic a lot of the niche houses and designer fragrances and mix and match all their own. Of course, it's affordable, which is why I like it. Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably not going to spend $200 and $300 for a niche bottle. I might just because I'm really loving those fragrances, and I would like to support the OGs, but that's once my income, gets up there. But this specific limited run is named Oh So Fresh, who's actually a YouTuber, Mr. Dave. I think his last name is Venegas, I think. But yeah, Oh So Fresh is his YouTube channel. He does a lot of reviews for Dua, and oddly enough, I just got into Dua this month, and I follow a lot of his reviews and stuff. And then he's like, "Hey, I got my own fragrance coming out." I'm like, "What?" And so like, yo, like that, like to me, that shit is dope, right? Like, and it's crazy because there's so many people in the Facebook group who just hate on this man. I'm talking hate, 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 and I'm like, bro, he's a YouTuber who reviews all types of brands of colognes, or let's just say parfums, as they're called in their fancy name. And he's managed to partner with a brand that he has invested his money into. It's created a good amount of sales based on his following, and now has his own fragrance after his YouTube channel name, and has worked with the creator of the company, because they've been testing this for at least a year or so to get the formula right, to get the design right. Like, yo, like listen, if there's one thing you will never see me shit on someone else's success. People that do that, that's low vibrational energy. We're not about that. We're not. Like, if someone else put in the work, regardless of whether you feel, oh, they got a hand up, they accomplished something that I think is dope. Like that's like me, if I review Nike sneakers, suddenly they're like, yo, we want to do a truly new edition, a Preston Lewis edition or something. You feel me? Like, yo, yeah, let's go. But people are like, oh, he's so biased. And listen, what I've learned about fragrances, right? It's like a movie, okay? It's a work of art. It's something that was created from the mind of a person. They put it all out there, from concept to final product. To me, even if someone feels a review is biased, at the end of the day, it still may or may not affect you the same way. Like I said, like a movie, there could be a bunch of people who say that movie was trash, and a bunch of people who say, yo, I fucking loved it. and other people who were like, I mean, I'm neither here nor there. You see what I'm saying? Because it's all subjective. Like, it's all different per person. And so, you know, I just find it weird when people, I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand the importance of looking at reviews, because it does kind of help to get a better understanding as to what you would experience. But even in the end of that, there's the person reviewing it is sharing their experience with it, you know, and then people get upset because they're like, oh yeah, you know, I bought it because of his review and I got it, and it's not like that for me. Yeah, because your body chemistry is different. You know, your nose is different. You know, shit, are you sick right now? And it's funny because in the group, every time someone says they don't like a fragrance, everybody's like, oh, you got the COVID. It's like, yo, don't do that. Like, don't don't put that on people. But no, I'm really excited. I mean, I'm definitely gonna do a review on this in the Facebook group, and I will be getting into doing fragrance reviews. So that'll be like a whole different series down the line. But yeah, it's really lemony, like really lemony. But on the back end, when it dries down, that shit is sexy. It's real sexy. So yeah, man, I'm just doing me, you know, just doing my thing. 360 days. I got 5 days left. Yo, like I still cannot believe, 5 days away from a full year of no fap. So when's the 65th day? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So yeah, so September 30th will be day 365. Man, that's fly. Damn. I'm really trying to contain all my emotion. But yeah, good times, right? So yeah, guys, that's really all I got for today. I know I kind of rambled a lot about just, you know, you heard that? Like I'm so afraid whatever animal's living in the wall that is gonna like come busting out one day, and I'm just gonna like lose my shit. So yeah, but either way, as always, guys, we show gratitude to the universe and to God because we are grateful for the life that we have, so we can manifest the life that we want and deserve. All right. As always, guys, I love y'all, and I really, really do appreciate you. And thanks for rocking with me, man. Got 100 plus in a year. So, yeah, next year is going to be just as great. All right, guys. We'll do it again tomorrow. Peace.